Good morning. Just jumping on here quick. Lauren Elizabeth here to talk about judgment. So I've had a couple experiences over the past couple of days where that left me feeling that icky feeling, that disappointing feeling, situations that I thought were right for me, were good for me, didn't manifest the way I thought they would, the way I wanted them to, and in other circumstances, something was taken away. And all of these things, people, situations that either didn't manifest or were faded out of my life, they weren't toxic. They weren't something that I necessarily felt relief about going. So right away, what came to me, that energy of judgment came in. Like, what did I do wrong? Why don't they like me? Why doesn't, what are they thinking of me that made that decision happen, right? That made whatever happen. And I don't like being in that place. I've worked a lot on judgment of people judging me, people that are truly judging me, people that look at me and the changes I've made and the I don't know, whether they're uncomfortable with me or uncomfortable with what I'm doing, I don't know. I've already kind of looked at that stuff and have been able to let that go. I think in some cases that was easier because some of those situations were toxic. So situations that I was in or people that I was friendly with that made me feel like I was doing something wrong. That's an easy thing for me to let go because, well, I don't say easy. I was able to let those things go because I can see, okay, that's not about me, it's about them, or it's about that situation, or that situation isn't for me, or that circumstance or experience, whatever, isn't for me. So it's kind of easy to let that go, or easier to let that go. When it's something that is comfortable, or someone that's comfortable, that feels like it's on my path, that it's the right thing, that it's giving me a good learning opportunity or whatever it is, and then that goes away or that person goes away, it's like, whoa, what just happened and why? Almost like the rug gets taken out from under you. And I realized this morning that it's okay. It's the universe, or spirit, or God coming in and being like, there's other things you need to do. There's nothing left for you here. And that can be a scary place for me. That I'm like, okay, now what? Especially when something is taken away and I don't immediately see the replacement, right? And yet there's a huge freedom that I can feel right now in just that acknowledgement of, okay, this is being cleared so that the next thing can come in. I don't want to say necessarily better in that the next person or the next experience isn't in and of itself better than the prior one, but it's better for me. So I've learned or experienced or just need to make more space, and that's why those other things or people needed to go. I'm not gonna lie, there's still a piece of me, like, I feel like that the rug has been taken out and now I'm just like hovering, like, okay, where do I put my feet down? Where do I ground myself in? But yet at the same time, it's like this amazing freedom of, wow, something new is gonna come in. Somebody new is gonna come in. And for sure, part of what I need to work on is allowing that. So my whole life has been about getting things done, filling up all my space and all my time. And now I realize that when there is space, when space is made, it's meant for me to sit in that space, to sit in that void, to allow. And that is enough doing. That is important work. The allowing, the going within, finding time, or not finding time, because time has been found for me, to listen and to allow is all part of the journey for me. So this morning I turned the energy of judgment and questioning what's wrong with me, what's going on, how do I fix this, into a freedom of allowing and detaching from specific outcomes. And being okay with that. And letting go of the fear of what's tomorrow going to bring? What's the rest of today going to bring? And there's an amazing, beautiful freeing energy in that. And I just wanted to kind of come on and say that. And for me, it clears the air, it clears that energy. And maybe it'll help someone else as well. So that's all, just a quick message. And I hope you all have a great, great day. And find those moments where you can turn the judgment and the self-criticism and the self-questioning and the doubt into freedom and allowance and serendipity. And that's it. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.